So in the last class, we have finished, I think, myopia and hypermetropia. And on this, some problems also we have learned. Now, third defect, that is presbyopia. What is that? Presbyopia. So in this defect, what happens? Power of accommodation decreases. Power of accommodation decreases. What is power of accommodation? Power of accommodation means ability to adjust focal length via ciliary muscles. Okay, means if you have seen the eye structure, so this is your eye lens, and you will have here, these are the ciliary muscles. Okay, so these ciliary muscles will increase or decrease the curvature, we can say, and that's why the focal length increases or decreases. And this ability of adjusting focal length is called power of accommodation. And this power of accommodation decreases due to old age, we can say, or whatever it is the reason, and that's what that defect is called presbyopia. So the person who is suffering with this defect cannot see near objects as well as far objects. It doesn't mean that he is a blind person, okay, but he will suffer problem while watching both near objects as well as far objects. So both near and far objects, both near and far objects not clearly visible, not clearly visible. And to correct this defect, we are going to use bifocal lens. Bifocal lens. Okay, bifocal means combination of two, we can say, right? Sometimes if you have seen some old people's in their spect, down one circle type of thing you will see in that spect. So that lens will allow them to see even longer or the near objects also. That is what bifocal lens, we can say. Okay, clear? Yes. Shall I go to the next page? Yes. Noted all the points. Okay. So let's go to the next point. No, this is not the particular focal length. That depends on that person. Okay, up to what distance he can see or cannot see. So we have to use particular lens. Yes, no, particular focal length lens, right? So let's go to the next page. And now the next defect, that is astigmatism. Fourth one, astigmatism. So what is this defect and why it is occurring? So this defect is occurring due to unequal curvature of cornea and the person unable to focus on vertical and horizontal lines. That is what astigmatism is. So see here, cornea means outer part of eye, है ना, edge we can say, outer edge. Cornea has unequal curvature in different directions, and this type of person, already I told, unable to focus unable to focus on vertical and horizontal lines, simultaneously. Okay, unable to focus on vertical and horizontal lines simultaneously. And to correct this defect, we are going to use cylindrical lens. What we are going to use? Cylindrical lens. So I will show you one image. You can see this side. So here, suppose this is eye, yes, and this is eye lens. Okay, and suppose now there is an object which consists of some several what we can say, some horizontal and vertical lines like this. You can see I'm showing here like this, vertical, and this is what horizontal lines, like table, okay, chart, yeah. So like this object is there, then we should use one cylindrical lens like this, so that he can focus on both vertical as well as horizontal lines. Something like this. Okay, and at this point that is on retina, you will get again the perfect image of this object, which consists same number of vertical lines and horizontal lines, so that that person can differentiate or focus on the lines. Okay, clear hai? This is what? Image. This is what? Image. Understood? This is what? Astigmatism. Note down. Understood? See, astigmatism means the cornea, this part is there now. This is unequal curvature in different directions, means this curvature is not equal. So the person is unable to focus on horizontal and vertical lines simultaneously due to that uneven curvature part. For example, suppose this is a cornea na, so this is something like this little bit, unequal curvature. Understanding my point? Not like this, but something like this. This is general, so this is some unequal curvature we can say. So due to this, what happens? The person cannot focus on horizontal and vertical lines, and that's why we are using cylindrical lens for correction, so that the person can what you can say, focus on horizontal as well as vertical lines. Understood? Yes. Is that clear? Yes. Okay, take this page fast. Okay, why? Because this curvature is not what you can say, same in all directions, not different, so that's why the person will suffer to converge all the rays which are coming from object, which are coming from different directions. So one time two, it is not possible due to that curvature. Understood? Okay, right. So let's go to the next part, and that is now simple microscope. So we are going to enter in optical instruments, which is the last part of this chapter. So first I want to give you one chart that is for optical instruments. So what are the optical instruments and which optical instruments where to use, that all I am going to tell you. So one tree diagram type, optical instruments. This is the last part of this chapter. Optical instruments. How many are there? Let's see. See, so first one is visual instruments. Visual instruments. Means which we can use to see the object. For example, जैसे कि microscope है ना, microscope. Next is telescopes, है ना, microscopes and telescopes. And in this, what we are going to use objective and eyepieces, means objective lens and eyepiece. Objective and eyepiece. Okay. Next is photographic and projecting instruments. Next one is what? Photographic and objective instruments. For example, cameras, which are taking photos also, as well as means even we can watch as well as we can print also, like that. That is cameras. Next one is analyzing and measuring instruments, means जो analyze भी करते हैं, okay, and we can calculate suppose speed or whatever it is. Analyzing and measuring instruments. Analyzing and measuring instruments. And this includes spectrometer. What is that? Spectrometer. So after this, what we are going to learn? We are going to learn microscopes, telescopes, you know, in this chapter. Cameras and spectrometer is not there. So we have microscopes and telescopes that we will learn. Clear? Understood? Okay. Note down fast. Right, finished. Yes, we can make telescope. I will tell you. Yes, we can make. Yes, we can make, Aditya. Yes. Right? Right. Let's go to the next page. And now first one, that is simple microscope. Simple microscope. Simple microscope is nothing but the magnifying glass. Do you know magnifying glass? Convex lens. Understand? This is nothing but what? Simple microscope. Understood? See, burning glass, you know, na, burning glass. You are reading, budde log rehte, old people, they are using to read newspaper, convex lens. When you was small, that time you was taking paper, taking that glass and focusing the sun image so that that paper will burn. Yes, have you seen that? Yes, no? Right? That is what this simple microscope. Understood? Clear? So let's start how it is. So first of all, it consists of one convex lens. It consists of convex lens. Okay. Next point, to view an object, with naked eye. Naked eye means without using any optical instruments, naturally. Naked eye, the object must be placed. The object must be placed. Between D and infinity. D means what? D means what? Least distance of distinct vision. Least distance of distinct vision. Least distance of distinct vision is 25 centimeter for normal eye. So D is equal to 25 centimeter for normal eye. जिसको कोई sight नहीं है, without after wearing specs means natural only, है ना? So for that eye, 25 centimeter is least distance of distinct vision. That is called LDDV. LDDV means what? Least distance of distinct vision. Yes. Okay. Right. Next point. The maximum angle subtended. The maximum angle subtended when it is placed at least distance of distinct vision. Okay. Next one, magnifying power. Magnifying power of simple microscope. Magnifying power of simple microscope is equal to visual angle with instrument. Visual angle with instrument divided by maximum visual angle for unaided eye. This I will show you on the next page in the diagram. So first you note down this as early as possible. Yes. Finished. Right. So let's go to the next page. Right. Now listen carefully. Very easy this is. Just geometry. Now see. Concentrate. This is important. And for us, when they are asking problem now, they are asking about this magnifying power only. Okay. So no need to bother. So see here. simple microscope, right? So now, as I told you, it consists of one convex lens. So listen carefully this part. This is important. Now see, you can see here I have drawn one convex lens, and let's keep object in front of this lens somewhere here, which is at distance, let us suppose UE. What is this distance? UE. Okay, UE. Now what happens? You know it very well. When object is placed, first ray is going parallel to the principal axis, right, and going through the focus. Another ray which is going through the optical center goes like this, and these two rays, they are meeting somewhere here backside, hai na? Yes, something like this. And which case we are considering? We are considering that U is less than F, hai na? Between P and O, then only it is possible. You know, in the diagram I already shown, hai na? Something like this. Yes, no, we have lens diagrams, no? Yes, हमने देखा है ना? Yes. So this is what virtual image which we are getting behind the object somewhere here. Okay. This is what virtual image. And now see here, this angle, first I will draw the arrows on this, and you are watching from this side. This is what I, okay, from this side we are watching. Okay, and now this angle, this is A, this is B, and this angle is beta. What is this angle is? Beta. And this is optical center. And whatever the angle it is making with the object means, I am drawing one dotted line here like this. And this angle is angle alpha. Which angle? This angle is alpha. And again I am writing here A dash B dash, because it is same equal height of the object. That's why I have denoted A dash B dash, and this point I am denoting as a B double dash. Okay, clear? And the final image, this one is at least distance of distinct vision. So I am writing here this as a V is equal to D. Okay, V is equal to D. Right. Now let's, so according to the definition, that is magnifying power is equal to beta by alpha. Beta by alpha. As in the previous case I told you what is this. So this is beta by alpha. And now as angles are very, very small, so therefore I am writing tan beta divided by tan of alpha. Clear? Listen carefully. I am taking little fast. So triangle AOB. Triangle AOB, you see where it is AOB, this one, beta triangle. So tan beta is equal to what, ray? Yes, tan beta is equal to AB by OA. AB by OA. So therefore, tan beta is equal to AB and OA is, minus UE. So call this equation number 1. Any doubt? Very, very simple. Clear? Similarly, you can see in a triangle A dash B double dash O, means this alpha wala triangle. So in this tan alpha, you see tan alpha is equal to what? A dash B dash na, A dash B dash or A dash B double dash, A dash B dash है ना? Yes, yes. So what we are getting? A dash B double dash और B dash लेंगे इसमें, B dash. Okay, यहाँ पे हमने B dash लिया है. A dash B dash by OA dash. Yes, OA dash. So this is equal to how much you are getting? See, A dash B dash is equal to AB again. This is AB divided by OA dash कितना है? OA dash कितना? Minus D. So you are getting tan alpha is equal to AB by minus D. Call this equation number 2. Okay, call this equation number 2. Right. Now we got tan alpha and tan beta. Therefore, magnifying power M is equal to tan beta divided by tan alpha. If you will substitute, so you are getting AB by minus UE divided by AB by D minus D. So AB cancel, and this minus also cancel. You are getting D by UE. That's it. So what is your magnification power? M is equal to D by UE. Okay, understood. Clear hai? Jaldi karo. I'm taking to the next page. Right. Now condition number 1. When image formed at LDDV means what? Least distance of distinct vision. Okay, so I think this, shall we continue on tomorrow? First you note down this only. First you note down this only carefully, not an issue. Yes, once see carefully, no problem. We will see that case on tomorrow. Okay, so see once these triangles and all. Tan beta I have taken here. So this is opposite by addition, that's why AB by OA. And OA is equal to minus UE. And then tan alpha is what? A dash B dash divided by OA dash. So this is what? Minus D we can say. And just divided. So we got magnifying power. A dash B dash O ना? हाँ, yes. यहाँ पे आप एक काम करो, एक डैश कम लगा लो, छोटा. Yes. Yes. छोटा ट्रायंगल. हाँ, देखो क्लियर है. यहाँ पे A dash B dash O करो, ये वाला छोटा ट्रायंगल. हाँ, yes. Right. This is I. Okay. Yes. We will stop here.